I don't really know his life story. We don't really go into that.
Yeah, good. How old is he?
He's 25.
25, and you're 16.
Yeah.
Fantabulous. Perfectly normal. Perfectly healthy.
Well, at least it's not 40.
Hey, how much do you hate your dad?
No, I love my dad.
You love him?
No.
Why do you disgrace him
Why
by
do you want
this
to kill him?
My dad doesn't know.
No, please. He knows. Believe
No, he
me.
doesn't.
He can feel it. Each time that guy takes that earring-laden member and puts it inside of you, he dies just a little bit.
He doesn't know anything. He hasn't seen me since I was 12.
Okay.
I love my dad.
There we go. You theoretically love him very much. Had you known him, you probably love him, right?
I mean, well, I remember him from, like, when I was a kid.
All right. Good. Now everyone's daddy. Fantastic.
No, it's not really like
Oh,
that.
please. You're going out with a 25-year-old with an anchor hanging from the end of his Johnson. Come on, goofball.
Well,
I guarantee you this guy's a world-class a-hole.
Oh, yeah.
He's 25. He's banging on a 16-year-old. He's have self-induced penis piercings. Come on, Michelle. You know better than that?
but he's nice to me. I mean,
All right.
Wow.
Listen, you get a dog. For Christ's sake, a dog will be nice to you.
he's like the first guy that's been nice to me, and we get along really good.
All right. Yeah, you got plenty not to talk about. Idiot. The guy's an idiot. He's 25. What's he do for a living? Video store?
No.
Is he a roadie?
He doesn't work.
Okay. If he did work, would he work at a video store?
No, he says he's an artist.
No.
Oh, boy.
Great. Hey, what does he do for money?
Well, he has, like, his grandpa or something left him a bunch of money.
Fantastic. All right, Michelle. I think you could do better. This guy's a criminal. He is.
He's a criminal, that's
He's
right.
having sex with a minor.
But isn't statutory rape, like, only if you're under 14 or something?
No.
Depends what state you're in. What state you're in?
California.
Yeah, this is rape.
This is rape. This is good old-fashioned rape. The kind of rape that your grandpa would talk about back in the day. All right, Michelle. We wish you'd dump him. We hope you don't get pregnant.
And there are specially equipped condoms you can get from piercing institutions.
And as far as disease goes, I don't know. This guy's such a jewel. I don't know what he could harbor. Yeah. All right, Michelle.
Thank you.
Enjoy your life. There you go. Brandy,
Yes,
what's up? You're 25.
yes. I wanted to ask you, why, if cum is made up of fructose, which is sugar, why is it salty?
Who said it was made up of
Who told you
fructose?
that?
Jesus. How much weed do you smoke?
Or if you're, how much, it's tobacco.
What's it made up of, then?
Well, the sperm are protein, right?
They said it's not made up of fructose.
Randy?
Yes.
The sperm itself is protein. Wait, leave it on her.
All right.
Right? The slippery stuff is mucopolysaccharide.
Get the hell out.
Jesus Christ. Hey, Brandy.
Yeah.
And-
All right, hold on. Forget about what's in the
wait,
sperm.
have you ever tasted blood, Brandy?
Did I ever taste
Have
what?
you ever tasted blood? Have you ever licked a little scraper?
Yeah.
All right, doesn't that taste salty?
No.
No?
No.
All right. Listen, your chain smoking has deadened your taste buds. You don't have any kids, do you?
Yes, I do.
How many?
One.
Thank God. All right. Where's Daddy?
He's right here.
Really? Which Daddy? Not biological Daddy.
No, it's my daughter's dad.
Yeah.
Your daughter's dad.
Are you asking where my dad is or where my daughter's dad
Where's
is?
your daughter's dad?
Right here.
Really?
Want to talk to him?
What's it? What branch of construction is he in?
What?
What's he do for a living?
He's a street sweeper.
There you go. Do they have street sweepers anymore? I thought this was a sort of made-up job.
They drive those street.
He drives one of the street cleaners?
Oh, hey, I have a medical book here that says that semen is made of fructose.
No.
What is the name of this medical book?
What's the name of the medical book?
That's a Penthouse
Yeah,
Forum.
right.
It's a medical encyclopedia.
No. It's not
He said
fructose.
it's made up of protein.
Well,
Right.
it's protein and it's saline. It's like plasma basically.
What in your body? You don't have fructose in your body, do you? You don't produce fructose.
Well, the mucopolysaccharides may have some fructose, but it's nothing.
All right, well, there's some of that in semen.
Yeah.
But it's not the body of it.
No.
All right. Rob,
Yeah,
you're 21.
yep.
What's up?
My girlfriend has an obsession with biting,
All right.
and I was just wondering if that was a problem.
Where does she bite you?
She hurts you.
Everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere.
Do you not like it?
Well, at first it's okay, but then she tends to bite real hard and it hurts and it leaves bruises. And
All right, can you whack her on the back of the head when she does it?
well, yeah,
All right,
So stop that.
there you go.
it doesn't really stop it though.
Yes, it will.
What?
You whack someone hard enough on the back of the head, they stop biting you. Tell her you don't like it. Screwball. All right. Corey,
Yes.
what's up? You're 25.
Yes. I guess since I was 18, I've had I've had no sex drive, but I do have sex, and afterwards I generally don't feel good. I feel like really nauseous, and I'll get like, I don't know, just feel gross.
Can you tell us? Help
feels
us,
gross.
Yeah, help us understand why.
Where's that come from?
What is it? Oh, I don't know, because it's been since I was 18, and anything, all the traumatic things that have happened to me since I was 18, not
Not before you're 18?
I mean, just run-of-the-mill guys masturbating at me, and, that happens to everybody, but...
Sure. I had to dodge 6 guys whacking off on my way into work tonight.
What are you talking about,
Guys
Corey?
masturbating at you.
What is
No,
that?
I mean, just random guys exposing them. I mean, I don't know, I've talked to a bunch of my friends, and we all have had these similar experiences, but nothing that actually was...
Where do you live?
This was this was in this country, this was in other countries. In fact, on my 16th birthday, there was a guy masturbating in the woods at the picnic.
Oh, my God.
Well, that was your grandfather.
And just 2 weeks ago, I got a guy arrested for masturbating at me in public.
Hey, Corey,
Yes.
I'd like to meet you. You must be some kind of good looking.
No, I have nothing. I mean,
Really?
I don't think so, because one time it was like we were on a bus and went to a soccer game. We look out in the moon, and the guy is in his sunroof, grinning up at us. No, this is like this recurring event in my life, but I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I get nauseous after I have sex.
Well, okay.
Which is the most disturbing
Let's explore your past a little bit then.
Okay.
So, what happened? Anything bad happen to you besides everyone jacking off around you?
No, I can't. That's the thing.
Hold on, Drew. I'm going to squeeze one off. Real wild urge.
Good, Corey. Corey brought it out.
Corey, just keep talking, baby. Now, let me open the sunroof. Yeah, nothing happened. You love your dad. No one ever raped you.
No, nothing. No. I mean, I was sexually assaulted like 3 years ago, but that was after. I mean, that was after. I mean, this is after.
Well, why are
What
you
happened with the sexual assault, and why are you such a semen magnet?
victim? Yeah.
I don't know.
What happened with the sexual assault?
That was that was out of this country. I was in the Peace Corps, and my neighbor assaulted me, and it took me a long time to kind of get over that.
When you go through long periods of time where you were super, super up and weren't sleeping a lot and really upbeat, and then all of a sudden came on a downswing?
Well, after I left Peace Corps, they diagnosed me as post-traumatic stress disorder.
From what?
From the rape?
From that and just the whole experience of Peace Corps. But that...
Jesus. What the hell? What's so disturbing about Peace Corps?
Oh, I don't... my particular experience ended up being kind of rough.
Because of the rape?
No, because... partially because of that, and I was continually robbed, and it was I just had extreme culture shock, I think is what it...
Where'd you go?
I was in the Dominican Republic.
Well, there you go. Please.
But now I'm looking, in retrospect, I had a really good time, but the
I
real...
want to go to, like, Cannes or somewhere in Western Europe, perhaps. Yeah, somewhere with a lovely... Milan or something like that. Do they have any Peace Corps there?
No, unfortunately.
Here's the catch-22 of Peace Corps.
Yeah.
You got to go to places where they need you.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes when people need you, they really need you. They need you to hold still so they can rape you. They need to rob you. They need you.
No, but all of these issues were before that. I mean, I went into...
Okay. Why did you go into the Peace Corps?
Because I wanted to travel.
Okay. Where's your dad? Do you love him?
I don't believe you. Why did you join the Peace Corps?
Yeah.
I have a degree in biology, and there just wasn't a job market for biology.
Okay.
So, it was job
All right,
experience.
fine. Do you love your dad?
I do love my dad, yes.
He was good to you?
He wasn't really around. I mean, he was around every other weekend.
I see.
But he's a minimally functional alcoholic.
Oh, okay. All right.
He was a good dad other than that.
Is it possible he did something to you? You just don't remember it?
I don't think so. I can't. I mean, I've been racking my brain. No. I mean, he's always been a really. I mean, just despite the alcohol, he's been a really, like, affectionate, and he's always been really supportive. And my mom as well.
But there's no telling what he might have done one time when he was really intoxicated.
Yeah. Here's how he's supportive. I'm going to the Dominican Republic to get raped. All right. Enjoy. I don't know, Corey. I don't know. You got to talk to a psychiatrist or a psychologist, try to get to the bottom of this. If you're getting physically ill by sex, that usually means
something.
I mean, here's what I would guess.
She needs to be looked at gynecologically first. I'm sure there's something triggering that.
Anybody who has a physical reaction to sex that way, especially a woman getting ill, I would assume that somebody did something to her when she was 3 years old and she doesn't remember it.
And then she has no libido at all, she says.
Right. Brian.
Yeah.
You're 29 years old.
Uh-huh.
What's up?
Hi. I just want to know, how do you tell if you're sexual compulsive or not?
If you can't stop doing things you want to stop doing.
Like masturbating?
If that's one of them things.
Yeah.
What are you good for a day?
2 to 3 times.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't call that too much of a problem.
Yeah.
It's a little light. You like to be doing it more, is what you're saying?
Not really.
No.
I wish I could.
What are you masturbating to?
I don't know, just girls having sex. Pornography, I
Let me
guess.
write this. What's the last word? Sex? Sex. I see.
Yeah, I guess I got kind of a fetish.
Fetish about what?
Mostly, I guess what I fantasize about is mostly oral sex.
Yeah. Oral sex. All right, keep going. Yeah, nothing wrong with oral sex.
Yeah.
Unless you're fantasizing about performing it on someone else, then you got a real problem.
Are you a virgin?
No.
Are you a virgin?
No.
He's 29.
How many gals you been with?
4.
4. Yeah.
I've never had a girlfriend though before.
Yeah. Are you a little what girls call creepy?
That's the impression I get.
Yeah. You kind of weird them out a little.
Yeah, that's about right.
You scare them off.
Yeah, I'm a good-looking guy.
Are you?
And, yeah, but then when I talk to them, they get scared off about me easily.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, Brian. There's a lot of guys who are good-looking. I mean, physically, everything's in place. Yeah, they're not fat. They're tall. They have, pretty solid features. Don't get an ounce of tail. Because women they're not mature that way, whereas men are. We see a good-looking. I mean, Drew, hold on for a second. That is the catch of a lifetime for us. Some chick. Right.
An easy pickings.
Tall female with a nice body who's has good bone structure. She's attractive and everything, and just a little nutty, ego damage, low self-esteem. How many guys would be on top of that? Girls, they see a guy like Brian, they see he's like, attractive. Maybe they come across the bar and it's like, that's it. I'm getting out of here. Yeah, he's giving me the creeps. I'm just looking at his eyes. I'm not going home with him. He's going to kill me. I mean, think about it. Women got to worry about that. That's why women are attracted. That's actually why. This is my whole theory about women, why celebrities get so much tail. Except for me and you. Jesus Christ. Here's why. Because they think they know you, and you're safe.
Right.
If they know you, he's a good guy. I've seen him on TV. I've seen him interact. He's funny. He's whatever. He's got some money. Fine. He's good. He's safe. Brian, I go home, he's going to cut me. He's going to take a beer bottle and bust it over the refrigerator and cut my throat with it. And bury me in the underpinning of the house. Brian?
Yeah.
You ever buried someone in the underpinning of a house?
No. Never thought of it.
Bet you liked it. All right, so Brian, listen. What's up with you? We got to get you to act normal so chicks dig you.
I guess I just get kind of panicky.
Right.
Anxious.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I work nighttime security guard and I go to college in the daytime. So I don't sleep much.
I see. Hey, Brian, you know what you got to do?
Yeah.
Here's your key to chicks. Okay, A, don't talk too much. You'll give yourself away immediately.
Yeah.
B, find a bunch of stuff that turns you on and do it, and they'll find you. I know it sounds cliche. I mean, you're going to have to pursue them a little bit.
Sexual compulsive. You better clarify what you mean by
Yeah, I know whacking is a hobby. You can't turn it into a career. But what I'm saying is you got to participate in life. Like, what are your hobbies? You like music?
Music, reading, sports.
All right, go to college, sign up for everything you can sign up for that has nothing to do with that college, and just get your life going. You know what's weird, though, about women? Women, a lot of them are attracted to weird guys, artsy weird guys, but not weird guys.
Right. The mystery guys.
Artsy weird guys are really either one of two guys. Nerds or homos who have cultivated the artsy thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And women are so stupid they buy right into it.
It's mystery.
Yeah, but
intrigue.
Listen, all you dumb broads out there that are into the artsy guys, you know what these guys are? They're the guys whose ass I used to kick in high school, who almost went gay, but now they've went artsy. They shave their head, they grow a goatee, they sulk a little bit. They don't drive a new car. They drive like a 66 Falcon or something. They cultivate some look. Wear some boots with a buckle on it or something and a leather jacket. Sometimes they go for that like rockabilly look or something. They cultivate a look, and you idiots buy right into it. But these guys are just, they're just the wusses from the past cultivating a new look. And they're just as weird as guys like Brian, but they're not weird. They're wussy weird. So, what have we learned, Drew?
I'm not sure what anything.
I don't know.
The women are different.
That's right. We're going to take ourselves a little break. When we come back, we'll speak to Willie. Willie's 21. He passes out when girlfriend gives him oral sex. Wants to know if that's normal. All right.
Want to share that story?
Yeah, I think I will. It's Loveline. I'm Adam Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. Bad Religion tomorrow night, followed by Robbie Gordon, race car driver, and then Everclear on Thursday. As I said at the top of the show, Drew and myself did a promo for Frasier, the new, I don't know, for the season finale of Frasier, and we're glad to do it. They treated us right. Everything was fine. We were sitting around between takes, and we were talking about the different cast members on Frasier, and somebody said, I think it was me, what's the name of the actor who plays Frasier's dad, the retired cop, walks with a limp, got shot in the hip? He's Frasier Niles' dad. He's in every episode. Sits on that old chair. What is the name of that actor? He's been in 100 movies. I've seen him 1,000 times. Can't remember the guy's name. I'm thinking to myself, this is like an Irish
We went
name
around
or
about it,
something.
around.
We went around about it, and the guys who were in from Frasier, who were a little bit embarrassed that they couldn't remember the guy's name because that's where they work.
They're from NBC.
They're from NBC, and they sort of knew it, but it sort of escaped them. Everyone said, what is this guy's name? I can't remember. They were embarrassed about it. So everyone forgot about it. We kept filming. Half hour later, I got a big package sent to me, and told my assistant to go open it out in the parking lot because you see this face, Drew? That's the cash register, buddy. I don't need a rusty finish nail in it. You know what I'm saying? Point is in that was a note, bottle of wine, a issue of Bear magazine for the big, fat, hairy gay men who like to love each other too much, which I find repugnant. But as that and a lovely note along with the bottle of wine, which is from, and I'll give the guy the plug because why not? He sent me a bottle of booze. Anyway, he works for a place, www.winabachelorparty.com. I have no idea what it is, but apparently you can win a bachelor party on winabachelorparty.com.
DrDrew.com.
No, don't worry about that.
Should you log onto that one?
Win a bachelor party. The point is I was reading down the letter. It was a very nice letter. Said they love the show and all that kind of stuff. And then said, respectfully yours, John Mahoney. And I thought to myself, John Mahoney, wait a minute. Remember that name of the actor we were trying to figure out an hour earlier and everyone was racking their brains? His name was John Mahoney. That's the actor's name. And I checked it with Anderson, who knows about these things, and I don't know, Ann knew it, or somebody in there knew it. The point is the name of the actor's name we couldn't figure out. John Mahoney, on the card that was sent to me earlier that
Crap
day.
like that happens to you all the time.
How often is it that you're straining for a name? Pow. There's the name. Isn't that weird? That is bizarre. All right, one other quick weird one with a name, and then we'll get right back to it. I said I saw a picture. I was at my friend Mark Drotman's house. He showed me a picture. Showed me a picture of a woman and a guy. Woman with the arm around the guy. And I said, this woman, she looks just like Janis Joplin. And he said, well, believe me, she's no Janis Joplin. And I pointed to the guy who's next to her with her arm around her, and I said, and he's no Bobby McGee. Because that was Janis Joplin's biggest song was Me and Bobby McGee. Name of the guy who I pointed at? Bobby McGee. Now, how often do you point at a picture of a stranger who you've never seen before and give his first and last name?
What did your friend say? It was like, no, actually?
Actually, his name is Bobby McGee. I said he was no Bobby McGee, but as it turns out, Bob McGee was the guy's name.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Geez, any other names we can't think of? Maybe we'll get another bottle of wine. We'll get a letter with his name on it. Really?
Yeah.
You're 21. What's up?
Yeah, when my girlfriend gives me head, I'm going to pass out.
Right.
You actually pass out?
Yes.
Are you standing up?
No, she don't like it that way.
She don't like it that way?
Yeah, she feels uncomfortable.
If you're standing up?
Yeah.
Well, you're lying down?
Yeah. Are you jumping up and down, or are you just holding still when you stand up?
No, we tried it once, and she didn't like it, so...
You're lying down, and you suddenly lose consciousness.
Yeah.
She's sucking the life right out of you.
Yep.
Do you have any medical problems?
No.
Do you take any medications?
No.
Anything like this ever happened to you before in any other context?
No, not really. I mean, I drink too, and when I even drink, I pass out. So
that would be yes. Then this happens in other.
Yeah.
Do you want to recreate that?
The Loveline recreation. Go ahead.
Does this ever happen to you
No.
in any other context?
No. Though I do drink. No, and I pass out.
When I drink, I pass out.
All right, so Willie?
yeah.
Maybe it does happen to you in other times, like when you're drinking, right?
Well, it also happens to me when I'm not drinking.
So when else does it happen to you?
That's about it, you know.
It happens to you just when you're having oral sex.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
you say it also happens when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
That's when you're getting oral sex.
Yes.
And no other time.
No.
Okay, hold on. Okay, Willie?
Yeah.
I got to put you on hold for like 40 minutes, okay?
Oh,
All right. It's important to punish the fools. Please. This guy's like the goddamn Riddler. Oh, no, it happens other times. When? When we're getting oral sex. I know, that's what we're... Okay. Idiot. Ann, I hope he passes out.
Hi, Dr. Drew and Adam.
Hey, you're 19. What's up, Chipper?
I love you guys.
Well, we love you, too.
I love you, Adam. You're great.
Yeah?
I saw you at Centennial Hall in Tucson when you came to the U of A.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got the tickets kind of late, so I was way the hell out, like, in the back.
It wasn't that big. I mean, it wasn't such a big room that you couldn't,
It was a pretty
part of it.
couple thousand people.
Yeah.
It's a nice place. I had a good time over there.
Yeah, you should come back.
Nah,
This time I'll get better tickets.
not that good a time.
They could invite us back. We'd come.
Yeah, Drew would.
You'd come too, wouldn't you? That was fun.
Listen, Drew, if
done,
a parking meter opened up and some nickels fell out, you'd get on the next plane, you idiot. Please. What do you want, Ann?
Well, I was just calling for some advice about my boyfriend.
We're listening.
Okay. Well, he doesn't really live with me, but when he's in town, he stays with me, but he travels a lot. And he travels, it's for his work. And so I was just wondering if it'd be worth it to stay with him since he's never in town.
How old is he?
He's 24.
And how often is he actually in town?
Well, he's in town, like, on average, probably, like, 2 weeks out of the month.
Half the time he's in town.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. You don't like him that much, though.
Well, no, I really do love him.
All right,
It's just
well,
that-
you really love him?
He doesn't like her that much.
Well, no, he does. It's just that he's keeping the job so he can save up money so he can move here and get his own place and get a real job.
All right, so why would you even dream of breaking up with him?
It's just that it's taking so long, and he's trying to save the money. It's just that it's
Well,
not
how
going to
often do you need to see a guy?
Well, I really care for him, and I miss him a lot.
All right, you'd miss him more if you broke up, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He's there half the time.
Yeah, he's only here maybe 1 or 2 weeks tops out of the month.
All right, that's still
And the
enough.
phone bills are killing us.
You know what? In 19, you can imagine that would be pretty frustrating. Think
All
about
right,
it.
I'm going to light a fire. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh, Adam?
Yeah, wait a minute.
Oh,
Got the light. Drew, get the light.
hold on.
Hold on there, Ann. I got to light a fire. Got something coming on. Oh, Jesus, I'm going to hurt myself. I almost burned my ass off. Ah, Jesus. I got nothing. I'm sorry. I'm going to get something going later on in the evening. I was trying to light a fire, Dan.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, he almost lit himself on fire.
Yeah.
are you trying to light it with a lighter?
With a match.
No, I got a match. I'm old school.
He literally almost caught himself.
No, please.
That works. I think my brother lit his ass on fire.
No. Wives' tales. Hey, listen, Ann, you're very much in love with him. He loves you. He's in town a couple weeks out of the month. He's saving up money so he can move in and live there full time.
Well, he's saving money so...
All right, break up with him. Break up tomorrow. There you go. I mean, wow.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? Argue with her?
No.
She says how much she loves the guy.
At 19, you got to put it in that perspective. She's immature. She's not really...
I understand, but the guy's in town a couple weeks out of the month.
But at 19-year-old years, 3 weeks away.
No, but he's planning on moving.
I know,
he's planning on moving back. I mean,
she can't abstract that way. She can't plan like 19-year-old. It's now that's all that exists to them, right?
How insecure do you got to be, Claudia?
Yeah.
You're 15.
Yeah.
What's up? I didn't mean to interrupt.
Well, the thing is, I was sexually molested when I was young, about 6 years old.
We got it. We picked up on it.
Yeah.
Okay, and the thing is, I've had sexual contact with all three of my male cousins, and not exactly sex, but like oral and everything. And now my one Pacific cousin, we've done things, and now I sort of have feelings toward him, and I feel that I love him now. Because we've been for a long time. He's my age, so
Yeah.
And I was wondering is that because of what happened to me before, or what?
The whole situation developed because of what happened to you before. And
what happened to you originally?
Well, what do you mean when I was growing up? Or
who was that?
He was a first cousin.
Well,
and so was the rest of them.
Okay, hold on though. But you were with all three cousins, right?
Yeah.
And then another cousin was the one that abused you?
Or was it one of those three?
The first one, he was like 7 years older than me. So, and then the other one was like 2 years younger than me.
And how old were you?
The other one, with my oldest cousin, I was 6.
All right.
So,
okay. You were 6, and he was like 13.
Yeah.
And
it still went on. It's still been going on now.
With him?
Yeah, whenever he comes back, because he goes away for the summer and comes back.
Wow.
He's got this power over me. I tell him no, but it's I can't resist.
That is the strangest part of humans right there.
Yeah, and wait a minute. The oldest one is 22 now?
He's 21.
The one that's been getting her since she was 6.
These are... Whose side of the family is this?
It's all on my dad's side.
All on your dad's?
Yeah.
What
locked-in coordinates?
How's Dad doing?
Oh, my dad's fine. He doesn't know anything about this.
Yeah, but
hold on a second. You're right, Drew. I haven't done this in a while, but I hate to have to do this, but it really... sometimes a few innocent must die.
Let's get Claudia out.
I've got a fix on her coordinates. I've just called in a strike. We're taking out the whole block. That's the only way I can see to get rid of this problem. Too many cousins, too much counseling, too many resources at this point. God knows how many victims have spun off of this. I'm just going to call in a strike. You see that footage of Vietnam where they dropped those napalm bombs and just once they hit the ground, boom! It's like they threw a tanker at about 500 miles an hour. It just hits and just a mile-long row of fire going right down the middle of the street. That's kind of what I'm looking for here. Let's see if I can. So I can vector these coordinates just a little bit more. Claudia?
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to wrap yourself in wet towels and climb under the bed, honey. This ain't going to be pretty.
Okay.
All right. So this is on your dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all the cousins. And what about their dad?
Well,
your dad's brother or sister?
Well, mostly it's his sisters. And one of them is his sisters because there's a younger one and an older one.
Where are we going with this? Hold on.
Okay.
See what happens when you have boys?
Yeah.
Women just become porn stars and strippers. Guys do the raping.
The other two are brothers.
Yeah.
All right, where are we going with this?
Hey, Claudia?
Yeah.
You got to get some counseling. You got to get some help. You have to stop. You have to stop with
Can
these
you tell
guys.
your parents what's happening here?
No, they don't know.
Could you tell them?
Could I?
Yeah.
No, I can't. But I was walked in on one of the younger ones. He's 2 years younger than me.
He's 13 and he's getting with you?
Yeah. His mom walked in on us, but nobody, his mom and his dad knows, but that's it.
Well, why don't you talk to his mom and dad?
What are the ages of all the cousins? You got 21, 13, and...
21, 13, and 16.
Oh, boy. Oh, baby. I'm sorry, Claudia.
Yeah.
Listen, honey, you got to stop, though. You got to stop. You're digging yourself in deeper. Each time they take just a little piece out of you. They take a little chunk out of you every time you're with one of these guys.
Yeah, well, me and the older one aren't talking anymore.
Which one are you in love with? The 16-year-old?
Yeah.
Well, but you're not.
Oh, boy.
I have really strong feelings.
I know, but you don't know what your feelings are because somebody did something to your feelings. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Claudia, listen to me. I swear this is a horrible situation you're in, and if you had more distance from it, and God willing, one day you will, you'll look back and realize just how effed up it was, and you'll have anger toward your parents and the cousins and everybody but me and Drew.
Yeah.
Even Drew, you should be pissed off. But listen, Claudia, you can't have sex with any of these guys anymore.
No, you
understand?
Well, I haven't had sex with them, but I've done, like, oral.
Good. Don't do oral. Don't do anything with them. Nothing.
I still consider that sex, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Well, call us old-fashioned.
Yeah, believe me, when I was growing up, they considered that sex. Oh, yes, but they consider oral sex sex. They had sex right in it. What do you mean, everyone? Aha!
There you go.
They try to sidestep by calling it oral. Listen, it's called oral sex. Second word, sex. All right. Oh, Claudia, I swear to God. Oh, these parents. What the hell is going on here?
They didn't do anything about it? They just let it go? Well,
oh, you got your... Well, what kind of three sons are you raising when they're basically raping their younger cousin? Oh, my God. I mean, I blew my cousin Greg there's a handful of times, but it stopped.
Well, nobody walked in.
No. Yeah. That's right. All right, we'll take ourselves a little break. I'm going to go get disgusted at my own image in the mirror. Drew, I suggest you do the same.
Okay.
And we'll be back after this. Man, Carolla is Dr. Drew, phone number 1-800-LOVE-1911. Let's talk to Tina. She's a ghost of her dead grandma. Great. Let's see. Here's what I'm guessing. Let's try to guess where Tina's from.
New Orleans.
Are we in?
I don't think so.
Okay. Can't be from New Orleans, Drew. Tina?
Yeah.
Where are you from? You're not from Southern California, are you?
No, I'm from Oregon.
Oregon?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, this sounds a little weird, but I lived with my grandma for like 6 years. And then in 1996, she died. And for some, I don't know why, but for some reason, like, even today there's some songs I can't listen to because it reminds me of her. And then I get flashbacks of things that I've done with her, like if they just happened.
I see. All right. Well, let's see. How old were you when you moved in with her?
I was like almost about 16.
Well, this is somebody who felt very intensely about it, and you're having difficulty dealing with the loss. That's something that some people's brain do.
What year did she die?
96.
It's 96.
Some people, when they lose an important person, will actually believe they've seen them and had conversations with them, and it can be a specific experience that doesn't necessarily mean there's anything wrong with you, other than you're really struggling with this loss.
Why, the math isn't working out for me. You lived with her for 6 years?
To 22.
To age 22.
Well,
died 4 years ago. Yeah?
Well, maybe my math's messed up, but she meant the most to me.
Well, hold on. You lived with her for 6 years. Is that true?
Around that. I don't know the exact year length.
Whatever.
It just...
Don't
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't want to upset you. Hey, Tina? You on any medication?
No.
Should you be on some?
Not that I know of.
Are you pretty depressed? Something's up. Why'd you move in with your grandma at 16? That's a bad sign.
Well, I've had quite a rough life.
Yes. What is that, What happened to you?
I was beat when I was younger by my parents. I was molested by my stepfather. I went to foster home after foster home.
Tina, it's natural enough that...
Tina, that's where more of the pain is I think, than grandma.
But it's also where the biology of the brain can't adjust to overwhelming loss.
Yeah.
It's been so traumatized that it just sort of fills in. you know, where it can't deal with the reality of the loss. It gives you an experience as though you just had it with Grandma. It lets you see her.
Right.
It just ways of the brain is an interesting thing. It does when it feels threatened or overwhelmed, it just fills in. It just puts something in there to help you feel less overwhelmed,
right.
A defense or something.
All right, here's the point, whatever feelings, flashbacks you have with Grandma are neither here nor there right now. You have bigger fish to fry emotionally. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, abandonment, all that good stuff. Read a book, talk to a therapist, get in a support group, do whatever you got to do, and I bet some of the feelings of Grandma will clear up too. Nancy?
Hi.
Hey, you're 19. What's up?
Hi, I'm married and my husband masturbates, and I just wanted to know.
Oh my God, what deviant!
Yeah. You leave that at the altar. How many times a week does he masturbate, you think?
I don't know. I think probably once a week.
You were going to say a day. You were going to say a day.
I was about to. Yeah, and I realize you may not know the answer.
You also didn't want to freak her out too much.
You're going with once a week?
Yeah, I think so.
How old is he?
He's 20.
He may have a brain tumor. Once a week's pretty light for a 20-year-old.
Well, I mean, I realize that masturbating is a natural thing.
Right, but she can't help being freaked out about it.
Well, I don't like it, and I told him that I don't like it and that I didn't want him to do it.
All right, hold on a second. What's up with Nancy? Weird, some control stuff going on.
Men freak her out.
Somebody did, there hasn't been a woman who's called this show tonight that hasn't had something that something got weird. I'm not saying like just molestation, but something. Nancy.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
What's up with me?
Yeah, what's up with you?
I don't know.
Why are you so against this? Why is it so threatening to you?
Well, it makes me feel like less of a person.
Why?
Because I do what I can, I
All right, but what happened? Who made you feel not good about yourself?
I don't know. I mean, I've always been a pretty strong person.
I know, but I'm not talking about strength. I'm talking about, or even character. I'm talking about who made you feel like you should be threatened by this sort of stuff.
Or the men were difficult.
All right, where's your dad?
I don't know my dad.
Well, now we're getting warm. Stepdads?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of guys were they?
One stepfather. He was an alcoholic.
How many did you have?
No,
one.
Just one.
Oh.
And Drew's a robot. He can't tell voice inflection. He only reads it. Like when you're at the bank and they have that electronic news going by. That's how Drew hears people. One bank, one stepfather. See, he doesn't know if that's one stepfather was an alcoholic. He doesn't know the difference between that and one stepfather. See, he's a robot. One stepfather. Okay.
Yeah.
So he was an alcoholic. You never knew your real dad.
He's an alcoholic and a drug addict.
There you have it.
What happened there?
Okay, stop taking it out on your husband, Nancy. These are your issues. The poor guy's scared to death. This is you, baby.
Is that normal?
This is you.
Normal.
It's all you.
Well, she picked him, though.
You picked him.
Was something about him, though, right?
He was a virgin when he met her, it says up here. Nancy,
yes.
These are your unresolved issues. Well, listen, if you wake up and the guy's whacking off on you, then that's his problem, and call us back. If he's squeezing one a week off, and he's shivering, he's cowering in the corner running the tub while he's doing it because he's scared what you're going to find out, this is your issue, baby. I knew it was this. All right? This has to do with dad and stepdad.
So what should I do?
It's not your fault. It's just your issue. You gotta get some help. It has nothing to do with him masturbating. Zero.
Yep.
Okay.
That's true. It's hostile, All
right, whatever. It's your life. I'm telling you what the truth is. You want to lead your life? You want to lead a lie? You want to chase your husband around for whacking off and spend the lion's share of your energy doing that? Be my guest.
No.
All right, you want to get to the bottom of it? You want to get to the truth? You got a little therapy.
Okay.
All right. We'll take a break. Yeah.
Loveline, Real Rock, 98, KUPD. I'm breaking it up. Let's go.
Yep, it's Loveline. We're going to take a quick 10-second timeout. We'll be back with more of the program in just 10 seconds. I'm Carolla. That is Dr. Drew over there. Phone number 1-800-LOVE-191. And let's hop back on the phones and speak to Andrew. Andrew's 15. Andrew?
Yeah.
What's up?
my girlfriend, like, she asked me if she wanted to give me a BJ. I said, yeah, but I don't know if that's taking a risk. She got braces.
Well, it's a risk me and my penis would be willing to take at 15.
At 15 only?
Yeah.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. Up until, how old am I, 35? Still 35.
Saturday.
Yeah.
That's Saturday.
Yeah. How old is she?
15.
I see. And so what'd you tell her? You'd have to sleep on it?
No, I told her just, like, to kick back, just, like, not to worry about it, like.
Wow.
I asked her, and I ate her out, and so.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, Andrew. That's a gentleman.
I was like, because, I don't know, I just, like, I changed the subject really, really fast.
I see.
Like,
And, hey, Andrew, when you kiss her, did the braces get in the way?
sometimes, like, they'll cut my lip.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
I'll tell you what. Well, it doesn't sound like you're ready for this.
Nah.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like more than the braces.
What?
Yeah.
Have you had this done to you before?
Yeah.
Yeah, outside of the family?
Nah. Yeah.
Oh, I see. You have?
But I don't know, because, like, I've asked people, like people that she was with, like, if it's just me that was knocking her, like, wrong or something, like, because, I don't know, like, that hasn't happened before. Like,
Hey, yeah. Andrew,
yeah,
are you stoned?
a little bit.
A little bit stoned? Wait, you're having a little bit of trouble tracking, bud.
But I was like, because I talked to the people she was with,
What do you mean the people she was with?
like her ex-boyfriends, because, like, I hang out with some of them, and she said that she doesn't really know how to Mac that good. I was like, so...
Oh, okay. I see. Well, that's important. Hey, you know what you do, Drew, is you check references.
Yeah, that's a good businessman.
Hey, Earl, yeah, you're with my girlfriend, right? Sure. And she blew you on many occasions? Absolutely. What's the question?
How was it?
As far as oral sex goes, with the braces, I don't want you to be honest. How was it? Well, Andrew, sit down. I got some bad news for you. She got a hook. She got a retainer hooked on a penis piercing I had, and so I had to call the fire department for the hose on us. I see. Okay. And cornholing, how was that? Was it enjoyable? Rate it 1 to 10. 10 being best.
Hi, Father. Hello, County. How are you?
Hello, County. Yes. You macked down with my girlfriend for a while? That's right. I see. Summer camp 2 years ago? That's right. Cornholing. Again. How was that? 1 to 10, give it a 5? Okay. Thanks a lot. Thanks for your time. Hey, Father, come here. Yeah. Here's a 20. Here's something. Put that in the basket, would you? Thank you. God bless. All right. I don't even know where to begin with him. Diane?
Yeah?
Listen. Not you, honey, but guys, if you call the show, please try not to get baked just before you call in, and turn down the news radio in the background. Go ahead, Diane.
Hi, I've been depressed for, like, a couple of years, and, like, in the last 2 weeks, I've, like, been sort of happy and stuff, and it's sort of weird.
Did something happen to make you happy?
Well, not really. In actuality, I should be, like, more depressed.
Why?
Because I had just gone up to college and gotten away from my parents and stuff, and I realized that I didn't like the school I was at and what I was there for, and so I came back.
Came back home.
Yeah.
What were you there for?
I was doing engineering.
I see.
Eating disorder.
Eating disorder. God, I was about to yell eating disorder.
Yeah. You going?
Diane?
Uh-huh.
Eating disorder?
Yeah.
Yeah, my God, Drew.
Me too, yeah.
It was like, I wanted to hear the rest of her story, but a minute before she started in on it, it was like eating disorder.
Yeah.
And why is that? Why do we know eating disorder?
Because she is so enmeshed with her family that she couldn't make the transition away, and then was euphoric when she returned home, even though it was a return to a fused primitive state that's not going to be good for her at all. Plus, she's got the little girl voice, and I wasn't getting the sort of chaotic abuse thing going. So it's got so much as the intrusion thing.
Well, and I've also injured before.
Self-cut, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, your family will not let you go. They are just totally focused on you, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean, that is bad news, Diane, for you.
Yep.
You've got to separate, and it's something that you probably don't have the internal resources to do on your own. Is your eating disorder active right now?
No. It's been doing pretty good.
And you've been in treatment for that?
No. Just for the...
Listen, your brain, just think about it this way. if your brain had the mechanisms available to it to sort of fill in and cope with the process of leaving and separating from your family, you would do it. But there isn't anything in there to help that happen. You need some therapeutic intervention to develop that piece of self that needs to come in to tease yourself away from this incredibly tightly enmeshed system.
What kind of engineering were you going to study?
Mechanical.
Wow.
Seriously, this is a crossroads for you.
What are you, Asian or Jewish?
Well, my dad was Jewish, but my parents are Jehovah's Witnesses.
Jehovah's Witness. Oh, yeah.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Good.
Oh, boy.
There you go. And well, your parents are professional types?
Oh, yeah. My dad was a graphic artist, and my mom's a teacher.
I see. Boy, they're all over your ass, aren't they?
Uh-huh.
Are you the only child?
I'm the only one still at home.
Hey, you ought to go move in with my family for a couple of weeks. That eating disorder will go away. Don't worry.
Man, can we not hear that?
Man, yeah. All right. So you know what's going on. Do you even want to be an engineer, or do you know?
No, I hate it.
No. You hate it?
Yeah.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a musician, actually.
Oh, boy.
Your family listen to that when you say that?
No.
Yeah.
Right.
They hate it.
Listen, Diane, don't tell your parents what you want to do. Just do it.
Okay.
But you can't, they're not going to subsidize it. I mean, you're going to have to pay for it.
Oh, yeah. I know it.
All right, be free.